Hey, party people, it's Lycona to Chi-Chi, and welcome back to my tower. So I got a little bit of a gameplay situation going on here. Situation as in, like, I don't even remember, like, the last time I started this, but it was, like, what, 14 hours now? This is about where I've gotten to. Here's, like, the wave info. And this is, like, tier 10. Usually, like, what I do, is, like, for tier 10, I know it goes to about 14 hours. Tier 11, like, goes to about 10 hours. And then tier 12, I actually ran some tier 12 stuff, and that went to about 7 or 8 hours. So I kind of set up the turns based on just what my schedule is like for the next day, or if I'm like, if it's noon and I'm getting lunch and I'm like, and I want to, and it's like tournament day and I need to come home like after work, then I'll set up like a tier 12, so it'll only go 8 hours, right? Of course, that's all going to change once we get like the intro sprint, and like all of that mastery stuff. But we're like way far away from all that mastery stuff, I feel like. And I don't know if we should just keep this thing going or not. Oh, we have some like shinies to click. Cool. We killed some vampires. That's cool. Standard stuff here. We got some new bunny themes for Easter. Happy Easter out there for everybody if you want. Um, I've been increasing Amplify bot to do to do all of that. We got some claim here. Cash bonus, can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with all of these things. I think I switched this up like last time. Increased coins earned by 2%. It's something. It's the coins. We'll get that later. I'm in no rush. No rush at all. Um, what else? We got some module stuff that we'll get to a little bit later. Huh? What? What? Sold out? That's weird. How can they sell? I okay, so I'll try to because I clicked on some of these little guys like last night, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna spend some of these because I wanted to do that. Maybe it was this morning, but this did not say it was sold out. That is very, very interesting. I don't know. No idea. Maybe you guys know. Um, here are some cool guys from the guild. Well, from last week, we had that fella who was 9 days absent, didn't collect anything, had to sort of remove him from the guild. I'm totally sorry, but that's sort of the nature of the game. And then actually, I think Helmer JD, his IRL brother, came in and joined up. So welcome, guys. Have a good time. Have a blast. Um, but yeah, here's some things. I have no idea what these guys are talking. Like, I haven't even like paid attention or read this. My week has been so busy. I got 4 hours of sleep last night, but we're gonna crash through this. We're gonna do something. Um, no idea what I'm gonna do here with butter. I think, honestly, I think we'll just wait to see what we got going on. I might get a new slot. I don't know. The steel is, oh, guardianships are all locked. Whatever. When the boss is out. This thing is happening, so I've been doing like a little bit more cooldowns. It'll just take forever to upgrade that. We're doing good. Everybody's doing good. Everybody's kicking butt. Yeah. So there's that. There's the guild stuff that's going on. We have one more thing to click. What are we clicking? Oh yeah, lab research. That's cool. Um, yeah, we need to do those. We'll do those later. Cards. These are like farm cards. The same thing that I've been using like forever and a day. I have actually been using, or like removing the slow aura and like putting in free upgrades. I've actually, like, I'm totally lazy on this game, but if I do free upgrades at the very beginning, it gets the blood pumping, and by blood pumping I mean the enemy health level skip. It gets that up faster, and then I can skip more waves, and then it adds about like 300 to 500 extra waves at the end of these runs, which is actually pretty significant considering that like all or the majority percentage of your coins and cells and everything you get is like towards the end of the runs. So that's the thing that's going on. Uh, I'll just do labs real quick while this is going on. I decided to switch up to Shockwave for the tournaments, and I think like this game is all about focusing on whether you want to increase your economy or increase your tournament performance. And it's basically it's either those. You can kind of like do them at the same time, but right now I'm just kind of all focusing on tournament performance. We did get Shatter Shards level 3, so that's like thumbs up. Hopefully our modules will increase a little bit more. And it's the same with wall rebuild. I'm gonna max that. I'm gonna keep damage up because we're just gonna need damage to like do that. We just need damage, right? Like everybody needs a little bit of damage in their life. Maybe that's the wrong way to say it. That actually is the wrong way to say it, but specifically for the tower, damage helps us, does not hurt us. Shockwave size, this helps out with the module, which is this guy right here. So bigger shockwave size, it hits more enemies. Enemies take more enemies that get hit, they take more damage. Simple maths. Here's sort of the stats so far. I'll just scroll down. You guys can pause it if you want. I have been seeing, more and more like folks, all of these numbers mean something, and you could probably like min max and like really hone in on what you need to improve on your tower and do all that stuff. Not me. I'm just like, look, all the numbers go up. Just number go up. That's fine. Fine with me. I'll probably will take a little bit of time and like, doing some things and researching and whatever, but I'm totally cool with the super casual nature that I play this game. It's like I hit the button, it goes, all the shiny things like do what they want to do, and I'm happy. But let's go to labs again because, why not? I'll just scroll up. I think that's the only thing I'm working on. I'll just scroll down. You guys can pause it. Yeah, it's interesting. Like health and regen probably won't hit those for a bit. I do kind of want to work on a little bit of wall invincibility, maybe a bit of fortification, but I feel like the wall is becoming a little bit less relevant the higher we get into the tournament standings. And I'll actually show you the tournaments like after this like total run is done. Still want to do blast radius, death wave. I'll do all those things. Chain Thunder will probably come back to you in a hot minute. Maybe I'll work on these, Well, we'll see. We have lab stuff to do. Super Tower, probably work on this at some point. Even the recharges. I mean, we have plenty of stuff to do. And a whole lot of time. But I think the main thing that I want to really focus on next is getting the last 2 ultimate weapons. And that's going to be a big long haul if I don't spend real IRL money in order to get like the stone or the stone packs or from the website. And I'm kind of happy with everything that's going on. Like tournaments doing okay, like tower's doing okay, everything's chill. Maybe we'll get a stone pack, maybe not. I don't know, but I feel like the message that I always want to bring to these types of games is, you don't need to. Well, at least depending on how you play, right? Like if you're trying to compete with like top level players, you're in a completely different category than I am. But if you're just casual and you just want to like enjoy it and you want to watch some videos and like you want to upgrade your own tower. If you have a little extra to spend, great. If not, don't worry about it. No big deal. So that's kind of the boat that I'm in. Hey, we just hit 1100 waves. I think the max waves on tier 10. Yeah, it's about that right there. We'll probably go a little bit higher because this was like probably an older one. But yeah, there's the metrics. There's the numbers. Here's all the things. Here's all the coins earned. It's funny. It's like even 25.58 Q coins. Like some of the videos that I've been watching on YouTube, and you guys have probably seen it too. It's like one one upgrade stat from the enhanced like lab is like, you know, like 1.12 like giant Q coins, and it's like, oh, you see, I'm playing this game for a year and a half, and you're telling me that like a year and a half of coin grinding, you hit the button once, and it's like, oh, that's it. Thanks for the grind. Thanks for playing. No, but I actually think that this game has done a really good job of progression, like and balancing that with with a little bit of grind, a little bit of like like the as you get more powerful, as you get more money in the bank and more like items and shiny objects, then the all of the enhancements sort of scale properly, and I think they've done a really good job of that. At least that's what I feel like in my mind. Actually, here's all the perks. I haven't shown you all the perks like lately. These are all the things I use. And it's completely automated. I'm just like whatever. I don't even touch it anymore. Like I think that's the first time I've like actually clicked on the perks for like 1,000 videos, 1,000 years ago. What else? Dailies, weekly challenges, we're maxed, we're good. These will just sort of like, reset in a day. Everybody's cool. We'll keep getting the things. I think we have, what do we have? We have here's all the shinies we got. We got 4,100 gems. We're going to get some modules, hopefully. Hopefully we'll get some good stats. And that's coming a little bit later. We also have a lot of rerolls too. We have some keys too. So the key game is actually, I think I feel like I'm just in that like sweet spot of like the tournament process is doing good. We're getting some keys. We're getting some coins. I'm in no rush. I'm so busy during the week. I just set this thing up to go on my computer at home, and then I come back in the evening, and I'm like, oh, well, there's already it's doing work for me. And I don't even have to do anything, which is why this is called an idle game. Let me go ahead and end the round. Wah wah. Because we need to get into all the other things. I scrolled down all through the stats. You guys can take a look at it. I'm happy with that performance. Obviously, I think we're gonna need a little bit more just because of what I've seen like down the road with what we need to do. But that's the name of the game. We do have a tournament, which we will get to later. Here was the tournament from last time. We got rank 11, 9, 10. I think we're doing pretty good. I think this is great, and really, it's all due to chain lightning. Like, I did max the quantity out of this. I might, it's like, do I want to save for a next ultimate weapon? Probably, but honestly, like, if chain lightning is like the end all be all to like get higher waves in the tournament, to get like to maybe like, I think the levels in the tournament get really difficult, like scale up when it's like 1 through 6 is like the top tournament players that have been playing for forever and are whales, and they can like, and all of their things, their stats are like max. So if I could do like maybe 7 through 10 or 7 through 12 and just stay like in that range for like a couple of months, and just keep increasing these stats, then I think I'm happy with that. For how long we've played, for how long we've gotten into the thing, and do it that way. We have some coins, enhancements. It's like, what can we really do? I mean, we could put something into damage. I might. What are we at, right? So we have some cells to do, some coin bonuses. It's like, oh my gosh, the enemy level skip. Holy man, that's all my coins. Get out of here, enemy level skip, even though you're important and probably ought to increase that just a little bit more. Um, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I actually watched a video the other day that was like, I think it was like Rockefeller, like that Moogle from like the 19 like 20s and 30s and 40s. And there was a news person asked him, it's like, how much money is enough? And he's like, well, just a little bit more. So it's so the tower is very the same. How many coins is enough? Just a little bit more coins. That's what we got here. Actually don't know what we're gonna spend this on, but we're gonna switch this off to the tournament just rather quickly. Doopy 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 doo. Right, I've done that and do this and then cash, right? And so we'll do that. Here we are. I think we're gonna let's merge some stuff just to like clean it up. And let's do confirm merge. Let's like do some shatters because I think we just need to shatter some stuff and like free up some inventories before we dive into rolling for stuff. Heck yeah. Some would call it loot boxing. Is it loot boxing? No, I don't think it's loot boxing. I think loot boxing is like a different like sort of idea or thing. I don't know. But we are actually, what are we doing? Can we upgrade this guy? Yeah, we can upgrade him. Another one. There we go. Now everybody's 150. Everybody's part of the gang, part of the club. Cores. How much can we upgrade this? Can we do some stuff? We probably can. I'm not even paying attention on these things anymore. Nice, 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 nice. I guess. Hey, there we go. Confirm. I wonder what we can do with the cannons. Shatter. I wonder. Oh, look at all those. Look at all those. I think we can upgrade quite a bit of stuff. I actually think we're gonna upgrade a lot. I kind of wanted to save, a lot of these for when we get the like the bigger shatters. Maybe that's good. Down to 200. Here, let's shatter one more group for the cannons. And then I think that'll be cool. Yes. Yes. Oh, let's shatter some more to get that. To get just that one, we just need a little bit more to get the cannons up. And boom, 151. I haven't re-rolled any of these, like, substats. Even though I should, but I haven't because I'm lazy. And maybe I just want to like wait for the keys, right? Because if we go here and we go to the key stuff, yeah, we're right here. I want to. Oh, can we do this? No, not yet. Well, we can do it after the tournament. Yeah, and then just like re-rolls, just keep going up the middle here, for re-rolling the tournament. But I think we're good. I'm happy. I don't know about you guys, but I'm happy. And so that is the thing that matters. What are we doing? Let us buy some modules. Don't know when they'll come back with the special module. But we're just gonna do some regular banners, regular, because all right. Now this is the part of the video where my soul just gets sucked out of me, and I'm just like, why are we even here? Oh, nice pulsar harvester. I'll take that. I'll say yes. I'm not afraid. Hey, oh, definitely not bad. I think we can upgrade one with that one now. But you know what I would really want, and it doesn't exist. It's the galaxy compressor. Blah 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 blah. This is our life right now. This is clicking on these guys. Clicking for nothing. Clicking for nothing. Oh my god. This is like a bad roll. Where's my mercy like thing? Don't I get some? Ah, that's good. All right. Stuff that I don't want. But we got a little bit of bonus, I guess. Give me some things. All right, we can upgrade Singularis. We can upgrade that. It's not bad. Oh, there we go. Sage, sad, something. I don't know. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm happy. I'm happy. Oh, wait, can we upgrade? No. Yes? No. Actually, yeah, we can. We can upgrade this to Ancestral. Well, I guess that's cool. I guess that's okay. Actually, we can upgrade this to... How did... Oh my gosh. Am I losing it? Wait. Have I had this, like, forever and a day? Hold on a second. Okay, merge. All right, what are we doing? Wait. What's happening? Okay, if we merge this guy with this guy, right? Confirm merge. Mark enemy for death. All right. All right, cool. We can mark him. Mark him, mark. And then I take this guy. Yeah, we can upgrade this to Ancestral. Well, that's cool, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Confirm merge. All right, Ancestral. Hooray! That means all of our cannons that we have are Ancestral that we can pull from. Nice. And then if we click on this guy and merge him, we can get an Ancestral 2-star. Sign me up. Bonus achievement unlocked. Heck yeah. And then we just, oh, right, because this is not a thing. Why did I think this was a thing? I didn't think that was a thing. Well, I guess it's not a thing. And we have another one of these guys, so... Hey, you know what? I'll take it. I'm not afraid. So now all of our guns, right? I think if we go back, yeah, all of our guns are... Yeah, we have all our guns are Ancestral until they have, like, the new one, right? Yeah, cool. All right, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm not afraid. Did we get anything new here? No, I don't think we did get anything new there. We got a pulsar harvester. We did get one of these, so all right. So if we go here to merge, and we merge this guy with this guy, confirm merge. Oh, that's not bad. And then increase, and then increase. Oh my god, that's a 4-star? What? Oh my gosh, I had no idea this was a 5-star. Oh man, okay. Well, we might have to actually would we? I don't know. There's gonna have to be some testing done. What is this? 1.7 versus 1.7 versus whoa, 1.6? Man. Man. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, I don't even know what's going on. But all of my ultimate weapons aren't like merged together. This is gonna be interesting. I wonder if the coin bonus of like, because 1.7 versus 1.6 is huge. It's huge. Oh man. Increases. I mean, if I had Flamebot unlocked, this would be a great tournament. This would be a great tournament guy. But I think I just have to stick with Galaxy Compressor because my entire build is based off of the minus 17 seconds. Oh man. I don't know. Well, there you go. Wait, it's a 4-star? Oh yeah, because we need to upgrade. Oh yeah, fine. Yeah. All right. Okay. Cool. We did some merging. We did some things. We got some stuff. Let's see. What do we have in inventory? I think we're good. We're all set up for the tournament. Oh, I need to switch out these guys for the tournament. So I'm gonna equip you. There we go. And then that is that. And then inventory core. We switch out the armor for this guy. Equip and max him. He's 150. That is great. More tower health. Always The benefit, more tower damage, coin bonus we don't need for the tournament, and ultimate weapon damage. Hopefully we can get this up a little bit more. But yeah, we'll set that up. And I'm going to... Oh yeah, what are we going to spend here? What shall we spend here? You know something? Golly, I wonder if... Because enemy level skip, this maxes at about 48% on coin farming runs. That's a big investment. Especially with like, you know, I guess it's not a week worth of coins, but it's maybe like four or five runs to get 1.69Q so far. So I'm curious. I'm wondering, but I do want to like, you know, something. Let's just increase some damage per meter because why not? Like we do that. Super crit, attack speed. Let's do an attack speed. You know, because attack speed, if we kill things faster, like things die faster. Let's do a super crit. Rend armor. I mean, might as well just like boost this guy up. You know, might as well just boost him up a little bit. What about this? Any defenses? I don't think I need any defenses. Orb size, no. Landmine damage, maybe? I'm not afraid to spend like, you know, maybe 100 trillion on that. Not too bad. Health regen. One health regen couldn't hurt. And then what about this? Free upgrades. I might, you know what? Let's do a free upgrade. And let's do a recover. Oh, wait. Recovery packages don't do the thing. There was a comment in the last video where the recovery package doesn't get you the recovery package faster. It just increases the amount of the health that you get from the recovery package. So you are misleading, recovery package, sir. I don't trust you. Yeah, let's do some cash bonus. I mean, cash bonus is cheap, right? Let's do a couple of those. Yeah. Yeah, all right. I'll keep a couple trill in the bank for some labs and whatnot. So we'll do that. We upgraded the stuff. Thanks for the 5 gems, which, you know, it goes to the modules that don't help us out with anything. Thumbs up. Super A-OK, number 1. And let's go to the tournament. And what do we got here? Orb resistance. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, I think that'll be fine. Ultimate weapon durations, of course. Basics, Deathify down, enemy level skip. That's fine, whatever. We'll see how it goes. That means we can probably, if we tap to return again, instead of the orb, we can probably use the laser beam, the death ray. And I guess that's the other thing too with like tournaments is like you look at the tournaments and then you like throw in the cards that make the most sense with it. Yeah, that's how it works for me. At least that's how I like to think about it. In that silly way. Let's do one more of these. Why not? I'm not afraid. All right, let's do a couple of those. We went through everything, right, guys? So I will do the tournament, and I will be back in a little bit. See you in a bit. us. Oh, that was fast. 13? Oh my gosh. 488, 13. We're at, what 13? Man, oh my gosh. Oh, Sheba Gang, huh? Man, that was a tough tier, I guess. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, we're both on 13. Oh no. Well, hopefully we'll get some keys. I think we won't drop to like 16 or 17, but man, I thought we were doing good. I thought we were like, yeah, this is great, but nope. There's always somebody ahead of you. There's always somebody better. There's always somebody. But that's okay. We'll see what we go. Hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly did. And yeah, let's click on a couple of other like neat, funny things and missions, and that one right there. Cool. What else? What other things have we got going on? Oh, here we go. Yeah, participate in 2 tournaments. I say yes. And we did all the things. So we'll keep increasing this. We'll keep doing good. And we'll keep getting the modules. We'll keep getting everything going. But yeah, until next time, keep on towering.